Hi everyone, I'm Meteorologist Rusty McCranie, and welcome to Weather Express, your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, we have a developing storm system in the Tennessee Valley right now. It's going to bring the opportunity for some severe storms, a large, wide swath of ice and freezing rain. That could be a big problem for travel. There's some heavy snow for the Northeast. We still have our West Coast storm system to talk about as well. We will get started, though, with that developing system in the Tennessee Valley. You can see this broad area of low pressure, southern sides of Missouri, northern sides of Arkansas. Your warm front is south of there. There's still a huge temperature difference. This low is going to be tracking northeast through St. Louis and into the Great Lakes. It's going to carry the warm front north, and eventually temperatures in the Tennessee Valley will actually warm. And although we have showers and storms right now with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, as that warm moisture-laden air continues to move into the area, there's going to be the opportunity for actually some stronger to severe storms to break out later today. You can see the light green is your general thunderstorm risk. The darker green is the slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center. That does include places like Nashville, Tennessee, and Bowling Green, Kentucky, even close to Cincinnati, Ohio. That's for today. There'll actually be a slight risk for some severe storms for tomorrow as well, as the storm system overall will continue to linger and that warm front kind of stalls out. So this is just going to be a highly impactful storm for a good chunk east of the Mississippi River here. Now, of course, you get into the colder air and it's going to start to turn into that ice and snow threat. I don't expect there to be very high snow accumulations in most spots. The biggest problem is actually going to be the potential for some significant ice. These are the advisories that are currently into play right now, and you have winter weather advisories all the way back through Nebraska, portions of Kansas, again, right on through the southern Great Lakes and into the Northeast. Now, most of these are going to be for the ice accumulation, the freezing rain accumulation. As you can see that right now, 1 to 2 tenths of an inch of ice. That's going to be a problem. You get to the spine of the Appalachians here through the south central sides of Pennsylvania, the panhandle of Maryland, and into West Virginia, and it's a true ice storm warning. They're talking about 2 to 3 tenths of an inch of ice to go along with some snow accumulations. It's going to end up being a big problem, and then you'll see some heavier snowfall potential as you get into New England here a little bit later on. But this is a massive storm system to impact this area over the next couple of days. It's a beautiful day in the south. We do have a few showers in south sides of Mississippi and Alabama, but temperatures are absolutely gorgeous. How about Miami hitting 80 degrees for today? Nice in the southern plains. That cold Canadian air has plunged to the south, but overall temperatures are quite lovely. Not really expecting us to have any threat for any rain here. The enhanced satellite imagery shows you we have nice clear skies. Now, we still have a mess out west. It's still massively cold with some snow flying in the Big Sky country through the northern plains and the western Great Lakes. We're seeing some fast moving snow showers for places like Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Bismarck, North Dakota. But we still have this area of low pressure sitting right off of the Washington coastline. And friends, sorry about that. It's still bringing massive amounts of flooding along the coast. Obviously, it turns into some higher elevation snow. That's going to be for the Cascades and then all the way down into the Sierra Nevadas. When I throw the advisories on in this area, you're going to continue to see that's the case. Again, the green are now flood warnings for these areas, but they're intermixed with places of winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. Again, after the feet of snow that we've already seen, we still have some areas that could get 6 to 12 inches of snow and higher amounts in a couple of spots. Let me go out to the big perspective here, and then we're going to bring on our models and take a look at how these storms are going to be moving. Again, this is a fast-moving system, but it's going to impact a lot of areas here over the next couple of days. All of that orange that you guys see on the map, the red and the orange, that's the ice potential. And notice how that really breaks out later today through portions of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. It'll be moving into West Virginia, Pennsylvania. It does slam into enough cold air here where you do start to get it turning into snow, and then it should be all snow as you get towards the eastern sides of Pennsylvania, upstate New York, and into New England. Not a lot of snow in general as far as totals go, but again, south of there, you still have the threat for some strong to severe storms, and you notice those linger in the Tennessee Valley through tomorrow as well. So a very impactful storm there. Our West Coast storm continues to be a problem. That area of low pressure continues to spin. High rainfall totals are still expected with more mountain snow in the Sierra Nevadas. Friends, it's going to continue to be a problem in a lot of these spots. When we take a look at the snow accumulations, still very significant here. still significant as you get through the northern tier of the United States and into New England. And then the other big problem is your ice accumulation. Again, look how significant this could be for portions of the Ohio Valley and the spine of the Appalachians. We're talking about maybe up to a ½ inch of ice and then maybe a few inches of snow in New England and portions of the Northeast. Again, still concerned about what's going to be some winter weather out west, central, southeast sides of the United States, looking absolutely perfect. Friends, as you can see, I'm out of time. I do appreciate you. If you like this content, thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing to Weather Express. Always love to hear from you guys. You got a question about the forecast, drop it in the comments section below. Have a great rest of the day. I'm back here tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.